hold of it with two hands. That's his first reception today.
Redskins on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going. Now the defensive line is shifting to the right.
Now 1st and 10. The give. And Morris is tackled down after a gain of 10.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close.
Let's go. Red 38.
Feeds him again. Smith all over the ball carrier. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. Marching down the field and taking their time.
Let's go. Red 38.
From the shotgun. That's dropped by Reed, who couldn't bring it in.
The Redskins will second-guess that play call. That time on 3rd and short, they throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's 4th down. The kick is good.
Well, the coach will be happy with the field goal to go to the intermission with this game tied.
Isn't it amazing? The team that just kicked the field goal and tied it up, they have great confidence now. And the team that gave up the field goal, you can see their body language. They are disappointed in the fact that they're tied here late in the second quarter.
Smith's there to take him down. The Redskins have been more than up to the challenge today defensively. We're nearing halftime, and they've allowed the opposing offense to get almost nothing positive going at all, Phil.
Well, you know what we got here? We got two teams on the offensive side. They can't wait to get to halftime to go in and make some adjustments, find some new plays, and try a different form of attack.
It's all about decision-making now as they work out of the hurry-up offense.
Yeah, it's really up to the quarterback. Make sure to watch the clock, don't get a sack, and don't get tackled in bounds. Make sure you get the message to all your teammates. There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
2nd down and 10. Two hands on the football and has the catch. It'll be 3rd down. Dropping back 3. Here's the handoff to Doug Martin.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes. Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
And they can't connect.
That was a nice job by the defense. Being alert for the downfield throw, the defensive back in good position results in an incompletion.
His next play comes from the 30. Winston set in the pistol. 2nd and 10. Safarian Jenkins got it on a pass, had some heat on it. The Buccaneers, 1 timeout remaining. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Throws the pass. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Martin take the handoff now. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. So right into the hurry-up offense they go into this 2-minute situation.
Yeah, these guys, all these pros, they've been doing this stuff since they were in high school running the 2-minute offense, so I know they're ready for it.
Gives it to him again.
And he's in for the touchdown.
That touchdown appears that it will secure them the halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
Safarian Jenkins going to watch now as his defense gets ready to come into the game. He just put up over 50 yards receiving, helping his team go down the field for the score. Jackson's got a chance to return this one. On his way. The 20, the 10, touchdown.
You can never talk enough about special teams in the NFL. It truly is a third of the game. And when you get a kick return for a touchdown, that just gives you so much momentum. Look at the blocks. Look at the speed of the returner. Great job. Leads to a touchdown.
The Redskins ready to boot the football down the field. Makes the catch at the 7. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Redskins defense is taking the field now, just out of the half, looking to hold serve in a tie game, Phil. How much pressure do you think they're feeling as this game enters the second half?
I don't know if they feel the pressure, but I'll say this, Jim. You know, at halftime, I'm sure the defensive coach was saying, let's go out and win the game on the defensive side. So I expect to see something different here to start the second half.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Martin solo back set. Here's the handoff. Running room. Fights through that hit. What an effort by Martin. Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. The Buccaneers take it from the 33. Martin up the middle. Picks up maybe 3.
Martin's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Double tight end formation. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 30. Martin left side.
Murphy's just not an outside rusher. We see it right here. What a job showing that strength. Stays in position, and the run's coming outside, and he stops it for no gain.
Now looking at 3rd down. Winston's lining up in the pistol. Catch made. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the 1st down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
And Murphy makes the catch. The Redskins defense not able to make the stop there, and they'll have to stay on the field a little bit longer.
Well, sometimes when it's 4th and short, the toughest man wins, and that time the defense was not the toughest unit.
Winston's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Well, we were in practice on Friday, Jim. This team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off. Sims is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
coming to the line at the 15-yard line. The Buccaneers will come out in the pistol. 2nd down and 8. And it's knocked down.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position, down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Midway into the 3rd. Mike Evans makes the play. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Flag is out.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty. With the penalty, it's now 2nd down and 11. They're going to get him here for a sack.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
Mounting a serious drive. The Buccaneers in the pistol formation. Looking across the middle. Touchdown, Tampa Bay Bucs. Winston's put up now 10 touchdown passes on the season.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
Connor Bard ready for the kickoff. And he'll start his return. The Redskins back onto the field now to get another drive started. They came away with a field goal in their last possession, Phil, but had to be a letdown because they were really moving the football.
Oh, I think you're right. They had to be let down. You execute so many good plays going down the field, and you just need that one to get you in the end zone. They did not do that. So, Jim, I think you're right. I think they were a little down about that field goal.
The Redskins have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. And Morris has been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles. The Redskins do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
3rd down and 3. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Buccaneers ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy, but trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job.
2nd and 4. Martin's going to secure the handoff. He's got a little bit of daylight here. He's in the clear all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block and a long touchdown run.
The Buccaneers getting set for the extra point. Driving extra point is good. Martin's